Everyone, welcome to the Baguette Investor channel for a new weekly update. First, we're going to talk about this trading journal. If you don't know, you can go to the Discord and server of the channel and download my trading journal, see all my accounts valuation, see all the trades I take. This is interesting for you, and this allow me to take a very responsible, honest, transparent way to share trading analysis with you. First, we are going to go for the TA of cryptocurrencies, and then we're going to go for stocks. I hope that you are okay with that. First, I'm going to start with Bitcoin. Last week, there were absolutely horrendous bearish signals that made us think we could have a huge market crash like we had on May 19th of 2021, but we did not get the confirmation of this signal. However, it was very, 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 very dangerous signal. But as you can see, we bounced really hard. There was this candle right there breaking down of the first support on Bitcoin and breaking down of this second close level support. Of course, this area of the 2830 is a buy zone for many people, but because of the shrinking volatility, many traders like me believed it was possible to have a crash, and that would happen very, very, very fast, as you know, in cryptocurrencies. Just like at that moment right there when we lost the support of the, what was that, was the 50k, and we went down from 50k to 30k in 4 or 5 days. That was the thing that was possible, and you can see that it did not happen. What happened was a strong bounce that got us close above and got back us into the range, and now there is a short squeeze becoming reality. So for me, I'm waiting for a structure to really make my mind about this market, because right now all you can tell is a massive trading range without any structure to give you a right bias. When you look at this market right there, you can see that the trend is beautiful. It has low volatility, it has corrections, so you can position yourself if you're too late on the trend. But this is not a trading market. This is a range market, and as a trend follower, I want to wait before I see a concrete, steady, clear bull market, so that all the operators of the market know which side they need to bet. If you look at altcoins, this was Bitcoin. If you look at altcoins, same thing for that there were for Bitcoin. You had this massive support of, this is the altcoin index. It's an index that compiles the price of all the biggest capitalizations and returns you a price. So just like the S&P 500, this is not in US dollars. This is points. This is an index, but you chart it the same way as you would do as you chart the altcoins. So you had this massive support on the 3,000 points that was being broken down. So as a speculator, I took some shorts on this signal and got stopped on one and got out flat on one and got out with a small, slightly medium loss on the two others, which does not make my portfolio go any down very much. So there is nothing to worry. It's just sad to make another losing trade because I'm on a losing streak since May, but you know, things like that happen. I'm working to improve my trading every single day. So yeah, now we're back in the trading range. If you look closely on the oscillators like the RSI, you're going to see the market gaining momentum. But what I'm waiting for, again, just like Bitcoin, I'd like to have a consolidation like that, for example. That would be very nice to position yourself, because if you try to position yourself, what can happen is the correction and then it goes back again, or the correction and boom, we go back down again. So anything can happen in this market. The short position to take there, in my opinion, was not a bad decision, because what could have happened is the market going down like crazy, just like it happened on this candle right there. I did very well selling right there on the 4-hour close below, because if I didn't do that, I would have been completely destroyed on many of my positions. That is for altcoins. There is nothing much interesting to say except that Bitcoin dominance is going up again. I kind of remove the invalidated there. And yes, that's it. We're going to go for stocks, guys, because stocks, the same thing was so interesting. Last week, there was strong signals of being very cautious. As I said in the last video, for example, on the equivalent of the S&P 500 for Europe, which is the Stocks 600, it's just exactly the same kind of index as the S&P 500. It tells you how is the European stock market at the moment. You can see we had this trend line right there that I wrote on a dotted line, and we broke down of this trend line on, what was that? It was July 19th. Breaking down of a trend line, there was a consolidation pattern, breakdown of a consolidation pattern, breakdown also of a trend line. That was a bearish signal for me, so I was being cautious about not entering the market and trying to enter short positions. What happened is that right when we broke down, we had stop signals right on many European indexes and stocks. The market bounced so hard. There were sectors that were hit, like for example, oil sectors. I can show you an index of the oil sector. No, this is USA. I would like Europe. I believe it's over here. Yeah, that's it. This is the oil and gas sector, and you can see that, it has been absolutely destroyed by this drop, and it did not bounce. Absolutely no bounce from this sector. But others, like industrial goods, like financials, like technology, really strongly bounced, and you might want to take new trading opportunities. What I'm being cautious with is we are still under resistance. But if we manage to break out, retest, and go back up again, this might be the start of something very bubbly, like I was expecting to happen last week. Anyway, I'm always paying attention to the indexes of Europe. This is the stock. This is the European mid-caps. You can see that we had the same cautious signal on mid-caps that did not make a confirmation. And same thing for French stock market, that right there we had a bearish signal that did not give confirmation. This really happened and surprised many people. You had a double top formation on the German stock market like this, but it did not give any of the confirmation. We just bounced right up again, and now we are back into the trading range. So there's still no clear trend. However, on mid-caps, on many of the European mid-caps, there are very strong markets. The markets I'm investing in are the Nordic markets, especially the Finnish stock market. I don't know if you know the country Finland. It's a small country in the northeast of Europe, close to Russia. And you have the Swedish stock market. Sweden is also a country in Northern Europe, close to Norway, Denmark, and north of Germany, west of Finland. These markets are very strong. You can see they are all making all-time highs compared to, if you look at the German stock market, it looks much weaker. If we talk about the United States, it's a new all-time high. The bearish scenario has been completely given up. Now traders and market operators are buying into the market again. What time is it? It's 15:02, so we're gonna see at the market open if we get back into the range or if we start making new highs. This is absolutely it. Mid caps in the US are still not where I want to put my money. You can see right there again the bearish signal that gave a fake breakout signal that bounced right back again. This is very interesting. This means that you need to change your mind very quickly. You need to be able to enter back the market. If you see that the bearish scenario is not being confirmed, you just change your bias. Last week I presented you a video with this trade on TULAV on a Finnish stock, and that gave quite good returns if you enter the trade. I'm trying my best to trade these kind of opportunities, but looking back at my trades, I see many ways how I can improve my trading. So yeah, there's always good opportunities to improve your trading. There are quite a few opportunities on the Nordic exchanges that I'm trying to take. Monday, it's a pause day for the indexes at the moment. It's not making new highs, it just is consolidating. My positions are pretty obvious. It's always breakouts on the weekly or on the daily. You can see that this trade is looking quite good in my opinion. I could have set my stop loss slightly higher, but I'm being conservative. And this is my opportunities that I've spot. I'm a little bit worried about this one because there is going to be the earnings today, but there is no gap in the horizon. I also entered Johnson and Johnson on this breakout. I had set a trigger buy order, and I'm gonna see if the earnings manage to push the price higher. I can also show you some opportunities if you stayed until the end of the video. It means you're nice, so I'm going to show you some trading opportunities that I've got. I've got this trading opportunity on the Switzerland Stock Exchange. Why is this a good trading opportunity? First, there is a bullish trend. The market is going up. Then there is a consolidation of the price. And the best thing is that there is a earning announcement. You can see the purple line right there on July 26th. So it means tonight I'm going to set a trigger buy order, which means I'm going to set an order that if the price goes above the line that I've put, I want to buy the market at that price, at a limit price. I do not set a market order. I set a limit order. If you want more explanation, please ask the question in the comments. And if the market moves the price higher, it can lead to a very beautiful trade. How do I know this? Well, it's very simple. I can show you an example of a trade that went just like that I didn't manage to take, but that I saw after the breakout happened. Sorry for my computer taking some time to load. No, this is not the one I wanted. I don't know if I still got it. Oops, sorry. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Maybe this one. Yeah, that's this one. Exactly this one. You can see you have your bullish trend, you have your beautiful consolidation, and right there you have the earning announcement, positive earning announcement, pushing the price above the resistance, volume coming into, meaning investors are buying into that stock, and now we just see how the trade is going to go in the next few days. So I'm going to share with you another trading opportunity on the American Stock Exchange. My computer is starting to die, so it's the moment where I'm going close to stop recording. This is not the best I want to show you. Yeah, this one that I really like. If I remember well, there is an earning announcement this week. So same as the other trade opportunity, you have a bullish trend, strong market, new all-time highs on the S&P 500, earning announcement this week. So I'm going to put my trigger buy order over the resistance and see how the trade goes. In the middle of the week, I might do a cryptocurrency trading opportunities to not make this video too long. Hope the analysis was great. Learn how to change your bias. Give a look at my trading journal to see how bad of a trader I am, because I'm just losing money every single week. But I'm working on making more money because I want to make this as a good source of income. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Have a nice week.